Whatever it is that you want to get really, really good at, make sure that you practice it every single day. One of the most important things to do in your life is to figure out what it is that you want to be extremely good at. Is it managing people? Is it playing an instrument? Is it writing? Is it acting? What's your art form? What's your craft? Do you want to build houses? What do you want to do? Are you an architect? What are you? Who are you? What is it that you want to be exceptional, extraordinary, amazing at? And once you know that, even if it's a couple of things, your job is to practice it every single day. And that's how you get really, really good. And that seems really obvious, and people know, well, practice the guitar every day and you'll get much better. And if you work a little bit on your new dance moves, then obviously you'll improve. But what I'm talking about is an immersion in what you do. A full deep dive where every single day you're in it. What that does is create a new connection in your mind. New pathways are formed. And it makes you be able to access that skill. It builds that skill level rapidly. And it makes you able to go into that higher level of performance almost instantly. The first year that I started YouTube, I made videos every single day. And this did something incredible to me. It transformed me. I went from somebody who had social anxiety, could barely speak, let alone to a camera, which was my biggest fear, to someone who was confident, charismatic, present, and could even talk in front of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people, not feeling any nervousness whatsoever. So, what is it that you right now really want to master? What is that thing in your life? What is it that you really care about? What are you passionate about? What do you really burn for? And how can you make sure that every day you take some time to work on it? Because if you don't, I promise you, you'll be mediocre. If you do it a little bit, once a week, once a month, a few times here and there, casual, you'll be a casual performer. If you practice casually, you'll perform casually. If you practice like a master, somebody who's just fully immersed, so in love, deeply dedicated to what it is that they do, you'll be extraordinary. And with extraordinary, you usually get extraordinarily well compensated. People will be willing to pay for you to do what you love to do. And that's definitely what happened with me, really mastering my craft and getting better and better every single day. Before you knew it, people were paying a pretty penny to work with me and to surround themselves with me because my skill level was increasing. Not only will you be able to teach other people in the same industry or people that are into the same art form, the same craft, you'll also be able to perform on such a high level that it will inspire potentially even millions of people to go after what it is that you've been doing. I know that many of you have probably watched my videos and thought, oh, you know what? I'm gonna start a channel. That's great. And if you're doing it, again, practice every day. Don't skip, don't pause, don't stop. Whether it's behind the scenes or it's public like what I did, it doesn't really matter. All that matters is that you're constantly working on it, non-stop. You're just relentless. I want you to become relentless with what it is that you truly love. Because if you could only master one thing in your life, not only would your confidence level skyrocket through the roof, but also, once you master one thing, something very, very interesting happens. You can master another, and another, and another. Once I got good at the videos, all of a sudden I started working on my coaching skills. And you know what? My coaching skills didn't take very long to get extremely good. Now the videos, they were hard because that was my first real mastery. But then another skill and another skill, managing people, helping to build companies. Wow. You can be young or old, it doesn't matter. You can be fat or skinny, it doesn't matter. Any race, any ethnicity, it doesn't matter. If you practice every day, you will be able to blow people away. You will capture them. You will get better at everything else that you do in your life. Because mastery is the same in any field. And if you practice every day, that's exactly what you'll get. In anything that it is that you do, you will become incredible.